Hey guys, in this video, we want to talk about an NLP technique. We're going to teach you an NLP technique that is useful to move resistance out of the way. Let's do it.
Yes, we are. This is a remarkable thing. It's one of those things that you may think, there's no way on earth this would work. Use it. You'll be astounded, especially if you have to repeat it a couple of times and then discover it works in the same setting. Here's how this thing applies to your life. Imagine you're in a discussion. It could be a family discussion over dinner, Easter or something, or Christmas. It could be in a boardroom, whatever. There's a discussion and somebody, Dick, starts to bring in all kinds of resistance. Yeah, but what about, and they just start bogging the discussion down, stopping you from moving forward with it. What you do is you reach out with your hands as though you're holding an imaginary shoebox, and you look at the person and you say, that's a very good point, and you hold your hands out like you're holding their resistance and say, and we'll put that aside for now and get to that a bit later on. Now, what happens is you take the resistance and you're anchoring it in a different place. You look at it like it's real when you say that to them. You move it out of the way. Whoops, move the microphone too. As you move it, you look at where you just put it and then come back to the discussion.
So now, you're really pantomiming the whole thing.
You're pantomiming as though you're holding something. You say, well, this is a very good point you brought up, and let's put it aside for now, and we'll get back to that later. Then you don't come back with your hands. You leave it there and come back. Now, what will probably happen is the first time you do this, they'll bring it up again. Yeah, but my point was you always... And they start again. And you let them finish their sentence. You don't interrupt. And you say, I totally understand. We're going to take that for now. We'll put it aside, and we'll come back to that later on. Let's continue this discussion. The second time we'll generally do it. Guess what happens? Their aggression, their irritation completely disappears. And most of the time, most being 51%, even at the end of the meeting, they won't remember the thing they brought up.
Now you
put it aside.
You can come back to it if you
want.
So I was just thinking as you were talking that. So first of all, this is really useful in those yeah but situations when when people do the yeah but yes, but then nobody says yes but. That's too.
My wife does.
Yes but. Most people go yeah but, and then they go with their resistance. So it also is an interruption a lot of the time. You're making
pattern interrupting them.
No, well, I mean someone's literally interrupting you. You're
they're interrupting you. They're pattern interrupting you first.
No, not a pattern interrupt. They interrupt, just plain old interrupt. They just jump in and they go, you're talking, and they go, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. They're interrupting you. So you can hear out their interruption that first time, move it out of the way, and continue on. They'll get the point. So it's great for interruptions. It's also great for just general resistance.
It's great for staying on topic when someone tries to bring in, well, in the last meeting you said that, and all that stuff starts. When you put something aside, the key is you look at it as though it's real, move it and keep looking at it, put it there and leave it there. Don't make the mistake of looking at them and say, okay, we'll take that and put it aside. They'll make eye contact with you. They will look where you look. It's the magician's trick. Your attention, their attention will follow it. So let them watch you put it there, set it down, and then come back. And by doing that, you'll just move this whole thought off the playing field, put it far enough away. If they bring it up a third time, just let them validate what they're saying. Don't interrupt them again. Don't pattern interrupt them. And when they've said that, this time what you're going to do is refer to it again and say, yeah, we're going to leave that over there for now. The third time, push it even further away with one hand as you look at it. By now, they won't even think about it. They'll probably get amnesia for it, which I think is just fantastic.
All right, Mike, why is this an NLP technique? What's it actually called? I don't think we taught people
It's called spatial anchoring. So we're taking their emotions and their interruption and all the stuff that's important for them at that moment. We're compressing it into one moment in time and one area of space, and then we're moving it off the playing field completely. And if you do it carefully, do it smoothly, do it quickly, they'll go with you.
All right, so we are Chris Thompson, Mike Mandel from Mike Mandel Hypnosis. We'll put some links in the description under this video for some resources that you'll appreciate. And while you're here, you may as well click that subscribe button and smash the bell so that you're always notified of our new videos. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, and good night.
Be seeing you.